And then here at Gen Con on Tuesday, joking about kickstarting it. So we literally built the Kickstarter on Tuesday night in the hotel. To their chagrin, we did it to kind of to stamp them, not thinking anything more of it.
Yeah.
That then led to some meetings where we were actually like talking about the actual process of rolling this out with strategic planning and stuff. Because Shadowrun Sprawl Up's just kickstarted, we didn't want to like have anything else that could potentially conflict. And I think Catalyst decided to launch it live last night midnight just to throw us for a loop, which then sent our entire team scattered back to the hotel room, live streaming and figuring out what was needed to finish the Kickstarter campaign. Sounds like we're not taking it serious. We're very serious about it because the game is basically ready to print. It's good to go.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing that we need is a couple passes on the rulebook, which will be updated tonight, and the rulebook will be available for everyone to see. It's just currently skinned as the previous license that we couldn't get a hold of.
Yeah, so this just went live
Which was
on
Zelda.
Kickstarter last night.
That's
like midnight last night.
12 hours ago.
Yes, it was Kickstarted. It was launched on Kickstarter last night, which changed the paradigm of what I was going to show today. Sadly, it's blown past Tarzan 3 times over, but we're trying to get some people to go over there and buy this one too. They're both fantastic games. So right now we're going to show this one because it's actually the quicker game. Tarzan takes too long for the stream that we've got, but we're going to try and rock this game out. And yeah, get a chance to check it out. I guess we should just get into this.
Well, let's explain the pieces and what you can see right now.
Okay, so here's what you see. You've got these 4 map tiles that have been drawn out and placed onto the board. We've got this cool little keep, which is where the Holy Grail is, and this Holy Grail goes inside the keep. You can't access the Grail until you've achieved something in the game.
So you call it the keep and not the palace with the chalice?
Palace with the chalice. We'll call it the palace with the chalice. I love that. We've got all kinds of components on it. You've got custom dice, which have various icons and things, which will come in handy when we explain how the game plays. We got rocks. Rocks populate areas of dirt. Rocks are removable objects unless you have the Power Glove, which is a treasure that you'll find from one of the cards over there. You got these killer plants that shoot things at you. They populate the plants. You've got bomb tokens, which you can use as equipment to blow things up on the map, which we'll get to when you pull one. These relics are special relics that you'll find in tiles. As you see these tiles over here, these are flippable tiles as you expand the map. If you find these relics and pick them up and collect all 3, you can come back, collect the Grail, win the game. That's one of the victory conditions. Simple and easy. We've got these knights. These are dark knights, Mordred's bad knights. They want to populate and they want to kill you. You're going to kill them though, and they drop loot and treasure and things to help spice it up. We've got the big chest. If you find the big chest, you need to find the big key. The big key opens the big chest and gives you some serious treasure. You got these are our first stretch goal, which are these little protective shields so that you can hide information from your opponents to be like, I might be close to winning the game or I might not be close to winning the game. You got shrubs, which the actual production copy of this will have custom cut around the edges, but because we had to spend more time cutting out these knights, we actually didn't get a chance to cut the shrubs out. But the shrubs will populate certain areas of the board when you enter, which I'll explain we'll get to after. Let's get to our character sheets. You got your little standees, these custom standees. You got your famous Arthurian characters. We've got Isolde and Lancelot and Nimue, which is the Lady of the Lake over there, none of which we've chosen to play today. We've got Guinevere and Arthur, because we've got a little bond going on here. And we've got Merlin. So this is the classic, the wizard life, the classic characters.
Hermit life.
Each of the characters on the character sheet has your turn order and what you can do on your turn and the objectives to win the game. And you have a special ability that you can use. You also have these cool shields that are over top of your blank shields. These are your health. Every time you take damage, you flip it over. It's got a cracked shield unless something hits you for more damage, in which case you've removed the entire shield. Once all 3 shields are gone, bad things happen to you, but you're not out. Let's see here. So,
with all that being said and done, you have a choice between 6 characters.
Yep. It's a 4-player game.
I guess play rock, paper, scissors to figure out who gets to choose first.
Pretty much, yeah.
But once you get your things chosen,
yep,
you've got cards to pull from when you drop things because you get to smash stuff. And
that's correct. Yep. It's a smash and grab game. It's a race to the finish. It's your classic 16-bit game.
And how do we win?
You win 2 ways. You win by getting all 3 of these relics to grab the Holy Grail, or by collecting 40 points worth of gems. These gems are, when they drop from loot, you've either got the green gem, which is worth 1, you got the blue gem, which is worth 5, and the red gem, which is worth 10. The first person to get to 40 points worth of gems wins the game regardless. Unless you get the Grail, and if you have no gems and you manage to get the Grail, you win the game regardless. So it's 2 ways to win, and away you go. You can't hurt each other by hacking each other, but we'll get there in a second. So
only with the bomb.
Only with the bomb. If you throw a bomb and someone's caught in the crossfire, can I say? Arthur's a little jealous anyway because, Gwenny and Lance.
Yeah.
So, the way the game starts is we're going to roll these dice, and whoever gets the highest stars goes first. So I got no stars. There's no way I'm doing it. No stars for you. All you have to do is get a star, and you're first, Kyle.
We shall see.
No star.
So we'll just keep rolling until we get it. Because stars are wilds. I got 1 star.
All right. Let's see.
So if you get a star during
1
the
star. Oh, no.
If you get a star during the game, what does that mean?
It's a wild. You can turn it into any icon you want. This is what you need. All right, so
No
we're
stars
going to
means
tie off. I'm
those
going to let
two.
you go first, though, so we
Okay.
get into it.
Okay.
So here's how you go first. You pick any one of these spots.
I'm going to take
These
this
circles
one that's
right
just
there.
closest to me. 'cause
And
that's
now you
easiest.
have 3 actions you can perform in any order. You can move up to 3 squares. You don't have to move 3 squares, but if you move 1 square and then perform another action, you don't get the other 2 movements back.
Yes.
But you can move up to 3.
You can only move straight. You can't.
Yeah,
go
there's
diagonals.
no diagonals. Yeah.
All right.
It's only a
I'm
diagonal.
gonna 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so as soon as you walk
walk
off
in.
this and you walk onto this here, it doesn't matter. You can
It
end
populates, yeah.
We can all take some help jumping in and populating this. Oh, he's already got mimic, and then chest.
And,
Here's the chest.
And one more bush.
One more bush and a chest. So we can all just jump in and populate. It's kind of fun to do that.
Doo-doo-doo.
Now here's what you got. So now you got this board populated. There's 2 mimics and a chest. The mimics will activate at the end of your round if you haven't gotten rid of them after your 3 actions. Then
Yeah.
they will populate. They will start to move, and they have specific ways to hurt you. In order to take care of them, or if you want to take them out, you can attack. And attack means you roll all 3 of your dice, and for every hit,
It deals damage to
it
it.
deals damage to it. They only require 1 hit to be killed.
All right.
The shrubs will automatically be removed, and the angle in which you can attack is always in these little L-shaped triangles. So this is the way you do it. So in this case, you could swipe here.
Yes.
You don't affect the chest,
Yes,
luckily.
because I don't have a key.
You take out the
Bush.
bush, and if you rolled enough, you can take out the mimic. If you roll a gem, you can apply the gem to whatever loot you want to grab.
Yeah.
The mimics drop small loot, and the shrubs drop litter, both of
Alright.
which have things that you kind of want.
Yeah.
But if you were to roll this roll, let's say, you've killed the mimic, but you can only apply the loot to either the shrub or the mimic.
Alright.
You probably want to, the bigger the loot, the better chances to get the things you want. So you probably will always apply your gems to
Alright.
the bigger
Well,
loots.
that is
So
exactly
let's
what I
roll.
was going to try
So
to do.
do you have to roll a gem to pull from the pile, or does the pile get rolled as soon as you destroy something?
You have to roll a gem to get from the pile. So here's a good example. So the shield means nothing right now because
Yes.
that's only when they're attacking you.
So that is going to be a hit.
You can turn that into whatever you'd like. So if you turn it into a hit, you've now taken away the shrub and you've now taken out the mimic, and you're going to apply the gem to probably the mimic.
to the mimic, and because I'm Merlin, whenever I draw small loot or big loot, I get to draw 2 cards and choose which one I want.
Oh, lucky you. So the mimics and the plants choose from the small loot pile. So I will give you 2, and you can look at them and see what you get, and you can choose the one you'd like.
Yeah.
They might be the same, or they might
Yeah.
not. And this one just
And
goes back on top?
I think it goes back. It goes to the bottom, I guess.
Yeah. Does it say?
It doesn't say.
Oh, well, there's the first
Otherwise,
errata.
he'll know the next.
That it drops a green.
A green gem. So now when you drop the green, when a loot drops, it drops exactly where the loot is supposed to be. So you killed the mimic, it drops on top of the mimic. The only way for you to get that now is to walk over top of it.
Yes.
Now you've used 2 actions, one to move 3 and one to attack.
That's
Yes.
right.
So you get 1 more action.
Yep.
I do. So
So it looks like no matter what, you're not going to be able to hit that mimic.
I'm going to take 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so you've left the board. So
So
each of these squares is like a computer screen. When you leave the board, it's like it side scrolls off, and everything here no longer is affecting you or anybody else that's off that screen. If I was still on this screen and you left, the mimic would come after me. If we were both on the screen, the mimic would go after the person who's closest. If we're both in an immediate tie, it's a fight to the death.
since there's nobody
Okay.
on the screen, does the screen depopulate?
It depopulates, but that's a lot of accounting.
Yeah.
So you can just leave it until you run out of RAM,
Yes.
and then need to repopulate from the stuff on the side. So yeah, there's another mimic here. There's a little tree.
I feel like I got the good seat because I'm not close enough to reach any of the things to populate the board.
There we go. Yeah.
I'm being lazy.
And 1 chest.
In 1 chest. So you've walked onto that board, and that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
And then, so at this point, we now will trigger the end phase for you,
Yes.
and the monsters would activate. Now, the mimic has to go into an open path, and because there's these 2 trees here, there's no open path to get to Merlin, so the mimic will not move over and attack Merlin. If the mimic could, it would go under Merlin, deal damage, potentially, if you rolled and didn't get a shield. It would potentially deal damage, and then if you happen to have a piece of equipment like the power glove or the speed boots of speed or whatever,
Yeah.
it would eat that and flip it down, and you wouldn't be able to count that toward victory or toward your abilities until the mimic was defeated.
Yes.
And there's other rules behind it as well.
And in
Yeah.
case you forget, there's these cool little cards that tell you all the things monsters can do.
Yes.
Now these little plants, what they do is they rotate around and they try to shoot you from anywhere on the map. But because they can't
See me.
They can't see you because the rock is there. They can't shoot you, so they just sit there, and they're both just sitting there dormant, waiting for you to make your next move. And that
I
triggers
knew
the
what
end
I
of your
was
turn.
doing.
Yeah, you got it. Merlin's a smart little wizard.
Yep.
I'm going to take Guinevere off the map. She's not actually there yet. All right, Sir King Arthur.
Uh-oh. I get to start?
Let's do this. You can pick wherever you'd like to start,
Let's see.
and the race is on.
Start over here.
The race is on.
And
On the stream. The beat is on.
go.
One, two,
three.
three. Plants and plants and plants.
All the gardening.
I got all the bushes here. Boom, 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 one more bush. All right, so you populated this map now, and I'm assuming you're going to swipe and try and take out both those plants.
See if we can take out the plants. Since these are the carnivorous plants that only have 1 health, I only need to get 2 swords to take them out.
That's correct. Wow.
I got 3
This
in
is
the
a
star.
this is a very good roll. So yeah, you basically killed anything that's on the
I
map.
mowed it down.
We'll take those guys off, and now you got the star, which you can turn into anything you want. And is there anything you think you'd want out of that star?
I want to use it on the small loot that
Yeah.
comes from the plant,
So
obviously.
you drop this.
Yep.
There you go. And now you can draw small loot. Now you get
Now-
to draw 1 loot per item now, per category. So you get 2 loots.
You get 2 loots.
Yeah. You just draw them and that's what you get.
Do-do-do.
And so those populate.
Mm-hmm.
And I get a green gem. And do you have to use the cards when you get them, or you can use
Yeah,
them later?
yeah. If it's a
I
healing
would have
potion.
gotten healed for 1 health, but I'm not hurt.
No. Because
Womp
you
womp.
killed those plants first. So that's your second action.
That's my second action. So my third action obviously has got to be yoink.
Now, if you didn't do that, and my turn came, I could walk on there and I could take it from you.
You could.
I could, but I'm not going to.
Thank goodness I was there.
And then
So I'm not going to move anywhere else because I can't without running away. I'm going to stop.
all right. So Guinevere's going to pop in over here, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's then my 2 movements there.
Put
And
our
now I'm going to
populates
populate
in.
everything in. It's a couple of plants and some rocks. Look at this. You got me. You got my back. So while that's happening, and then the knight's going to come in. So Mordred's knight is going to hang out here. Now I'm going to try with my last action, which is kind of risky, to see if I can take this knight out. And if I can't take the knight out, I'm in trouble. Here we go. I need.
Ooh.
Oh, so here's the thing. I was greedy because I was going for the knight because I wanted to get the big loot.
Yeah, big
Because the
loot.
big loot's got lots of delicious things, including keys, which I was hoping to then use to open the chest. Fate be have it, this didn't quite work out. I have a choice now. Basically, I want to turn this into a double hit because it takes 2 hits to kill them. But since I didn't roll a gem as well, I don't get to draw loot. So I'm going to take him out because I don't want the damage.
Oops.
Even though Guinevere can heal, I don't want. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to take him out. I'm just going to leave it as is and call it a whiff of a roll, because Guinevere heals 1 wound at the start of each turn, which means that he's going to deal me damage potentially if I don't roll a shield, but then I can heal, and then
the
try
Dark
and
Knight
make.
only does 1 point of damage per hit.
The Dark Knight actually attempts to do 3.
3.
So it shows you on the little corner of the cards what they do. Sorry, it does 2. It
2.
does a full. It does a full shield on me
Okay.
if I don't roll a shield.
You need to roll.
So we're going to trigger the end of my turn because it's the 3rd turn, and I get 1 die.
To do 2, do you roll? Oh,
I just roll 1. If I get the shield, I block it. If I don't, I take a real hit. Shield.
Oh, shield.
Look at that.
Look at
Fate.
that.
Fate is on my side.
It is on your side.
So I've protected myself with my staff from the heavy axe.
And the 2 plants can't see you, so they can't shoot you.
Correct.
So, back over to Merlin.
Back over to Merlin.
And so, correct me if I'm wrong, but now I re-enter this square.
And that mimic returns, and that
That
tree
mimic
returns.
returns.
You got it.
And that tree returns. And then I'm going to 1, 2, 3.
Correct.
And then I'm going to swipe on that arc at those 2 mimics.
And potentially get a double loot drop like Kyle here.
Yeah.
Kyle Arthur.
Ooh.
Well, you definitely got 2
Loot.
loots, but you
But
didn't
no
kill the mimics.
hit.
Nothing to glue.
Nothing.
And that was your 3rd action, right?
No, that was my second
Second
action.
action.
I'm gonna
So swipe again?
Swipe
Done.
again.
Merlin's
You guys are pretty far away.
beating
so I
the
don't
mimics
think,
with
so
his
even
staff.
if I drew drop something, you might not be able to get over to me.
No, that's gonna be tough.
Ooh, that is what you wanted.
That's what you got.
One hit, and turn that into a loot. So
Literally
I'm
the
gonna
perfect roll.
Yes.
So the loot counts for both of them, so you're going to get 2 small loot. Because you're Merlin, you can actually sift.
So first, let me do the first 2. Just do them in
2 at a
order.
time.
Yeah.
That's a really powerful ability. I love that.
Loot, loot.
Ooh.
Good thing
Ooh. Oh, that's tough. I'm gonna take that small key instead of the bomb.
Small key and then the bomb.
I was like, that's a tough decision. Bomb, small key, and then my second one. They're both health potions.
So you don't need it.
Don't need
Doesn't
it.
really matter. Well, I suppose at the bottom, I guess, or we'll shuffle it up after.
We'll shuffle it up in a second.
And so this can go back over there because the
Perfect.
key is populated. And that's my turn.
There we go. Man, you might not want to run over there and grab that key from him if you can.
Maybe. Especially.
Don't know if you can. Now, if you had the magnet, which is in the small treasure thing, all you'd have to do is walk onto that tile and the key would go right to you.
Okay. So it takes an action to open a chest, right?
Yeah, but you need a key.
You do need a key.
You need a key, and there's one right there, but you can't
There
get it.
is. So if I.
Now, you can walk off the map and start populating the map
Yeah.
and see what happens when that happens.
We could do that.
There is the big chest somewhere.
Yeah, there's a
here.
big
Somewhere
chest
over
there.
there.
There's the
Yeah.
relics
I
over
was just
there.
thinking, there's no way for me to get over to the key because
Let's see.
if I chop the 2 trees down,
one.
I would still be blocked by him and the chest.
Yeah,
be-
yeah. There's
to
no
be able to
open
get there.
path to get to that key, so it looks like
there's
he's successfully blocked you from that
Block
success.
that key. So I'm gonna go explore.
life.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Okay, so you grab the first tile, flip it over, and you match the top of the tree to the top of the tree. So in this case, let's go. This was your first action. So you're here 1, 2, and you end your turn. You end your first action there.
With-
Now we populate with a whole lot of your
2
son's
knights.
knights.
Here's some rocks for over
A
there.
couple rocks and a chest.
You rock. Oh, and then we'll throw a chest in there.
There
I
we
got
go.
the chests. I got the chest. Perfect. Okay, now you got some things to fight, sir, but these guys have good potential for loot drops.
They do.
You've got 2 actions.
When do they move?
Right when you're done your turn.
And how far do they move?
They move right to you, and it's the closest hex to you, or square to you, and then they'll attack.
Right. So I mean, did they move 6 squares or?
They're unlimited,
move
unlimited movement on that screen.
I gotcha. So, with that being
Bum, 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 bum.
said, let's
Let's
go.
watch the king sweat.
Oh.
One, and last action.
Try take a shot. See if we can take him down.
There'll be a lot of beats downs if you don't. I have faith in you, my king. Oh, wow, fantastic. There you go.
And
So unfortunately, you only get 1 loot, but you'll get the, at least you've
Aw.
killed him.
But you get the big loot.
But you get the big loot, so he's dead. He sinks into the ground like a good old 8-bit character.
and I get a blue gem
Oh.
worth 5.
Oh my gosh,
Bloop.
that's
So
fantastic.
we'll see how long that stays there.
And so now the
That
knight
was-
moves to you.
That was the third action.
That was my third
So now
action.
it's going to roll around here to get to you, and it's going to attempt to attack you. Now you get to roll 1 die for defense, and you get to re-roll it because that is Arthur's special ability. So you get 2 chances.
Let's see if I die.
Okay, so now you get to
close.
re-roll it using Arthur's ability, giving you another chance from taking the damage, which you then got a wild, turn into a shield, pling! With your big sword, you blocked his big axe, and the fight continues next turn.
Take my Excalibur.
Meanwhile, over in the battlefield south, we've got Guinevere fighting her own knight. It's like a little melee happening here. So Guinevere's going to take a swing because I want this guy to go down. Wow. So Guinevere didn't even hurt him. So we'll roll again.
So you have to do 2 completely. It doesn't add up over turns.
That's right.
Ugh,
Didn't
that
do it
makes it
again.
even tough.
I'm going 3sies. This is it.
There you go.
Hey!
Smash
Still
good.
no loot.
You know what? I'm
No
just
loot.
I'm just going to take this one and get rid of it for now.
Alright.
You know what? No, I'm not. Yeah, I have to kill him. I
Yeah.
can't choose not to.
Yeah.
So he's dead, and I get nothing.
Ooh.
So Guinevere's sitting there exhausted, like, oh, what a waste of a turn. But you know, we got to try. I was hoping for a key.
Yeah.
Let's grab that
Keys are
key.
nice.
That's 1 action.
Uh,
Second action to open the chest.
yes.
Wow.
Use
Look
the
at you.
key.
So when you open the chest, you flip the chest over, and you got a little open chest thing. That never repopulates.
Never resets.
That will, that's right. That will sit like that for the rest of the game, meaning that no one else can open that chest. And you get to choose from small treasure. But because this thing is small loot or big loot, you don't get the same benefit with the treasure.
Yeah.
That would be broken.
That would be very
So
broken.
That'd be pretty.
that's
pretty
your
OP.
loot.
Ooh.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Ooh. I now have a royal shield.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
nice.
it's so
yeah. So whenever I'm defending, I get to roll an additional die.
No, I'm seeing there's some
Gem value at the
Yes.
value
bottom?
at the bottom.
So that is worth 5, 8. That's worth 8
Eight
points,
gems.
8 gems. So that plus whatever gems you're hiding behind your screen gets you closer to the 40-point victory.
Ooh.
So loot is important to get too, because, or the treasure is important because it actually has great value to it. And with enough pieces of treasure and things you find along the way, you can get closer to winning. I haven't seen any of the relic stations yet, so the point race is definitely on.
So my last action, I will move here.
Prepared to hunt the next turn.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, my king,
I need some dice
you got your dice.
because I have to smash a Dark Knight.
And then go collect all your loot. Because you're probably gonna get a ton of it now. Oh my God, lucky you.
So, boom, I got another loot.
Camelot Force is with you.
And extra loot.
All right,
again.
well, let's see
I'm
what you
getting way
get.
too many extra loots here.
Let's see what you got.
And so
So he goes down.
And
It's a big loot.
it's a big loot. And I got a small key.
Oh man, this is so good.
So I'll take 3 moves to go blunk, blunk, blunk.
pick it all up,
Pick my
and
gem,
I
add my key
wonder
up.
what your third action is
And my
gonna
third
be.
action is gonna go bink.
Open
and
the chest.
Open the chest.
Blah 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 blah. What'd you get?
And this is
A small treasure.
chest.
This is gonna be good.
And do I have to show them? I guess
Yep,
I do.
you gotta do.
I got a magnet.
Oh, it's worth 4, but the magnet is so cool because you could have walked on. All you have to do is walk on the board, and you can take everyone's treasures.
Suck
All
up
the
all the
treasures.
loot.
So
Yes.
good. I'm so jelly. All right. I guess that's your turn, right?
That was all 3 of my moves.
So I'm going
yes.
to try something crazy. I'm going to go 1 down here and populate this.
There we go.
Ooh, I
What's
found
that?
the fire shrine.
That's a crazy thing.
Now I'm going to put all of these tokens on here because it's 1 per player. So there's 3 tokens. So each of us could grab this, so we never have to worry about if there was only 1 there and I got it, then you wouldn't have a chance to win.
Populate some trees
We're gonna,
and
but don't
some-
even bother populating because I'm not going to stay there.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I'm actually going to go
step off.
back here to repopulate this knight to try and continue with my route.
Ah.
At least now we know that that's there. So I kind of like left the screen, saw the bad guys, left the screen again. I've gone back. It's very 16-bit, right? It feels like that.
Everybody
Oh,
loves
yeah.
those games.
And I'm gonna swing here, and if I miss, we're right back to square one.
Oh,
Oh my
you
gosh!
hit, but no loots.
So I'm wasting my time grinding like an old school game. These guys are out getting chests and getting loot, and I'm just sitting there trying to grind away. And which is a totally viable option. I could sit here all game and try and grind that night, but as you can tell, the luck isn't with me in this particular round,
No.
and these guys are way ahead of me on the game. So I'm going to have to try and do the grail push now to try and get my way through. It's over to you because that was my third action.
All right.
Now it's time to do the grail
first,
push.
I'm gonna do the move as well. I want to populate.
Oh man,
world.
got a couple of rocks.
So that's 1,
I'll let you finish your move.
and I'll just move here, and I'll
Attempt to attack the mimic.
Attempt to attack the mimic.
Thanks.
And,
And a bush. All right.
Ooh. And the black knight. Ooh. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Basically, you got the shield. You
I got the shield.
Bang.
And there we
you
go.
got him.
Got that mimic.
And you get 2 small loot to choose from.
Well, make sure you convert that to it. Yep.
Bang.
Boom.
Both green gems.
So you'll just take a green
just
gem.
green
You can
gem.
probably shuffle that up now, I think.
One more. Grab.
One.
2.
Are you gonna risk it? Are you gonna risk it?
Yeah,
You're
let's
gonna
risk it.
populate a tile
Let's
and
do
end
the-
on that tile.
do the
That
bad
is
idea.
super,
Risky.
super risky.
Do the bad idea. Do the bad idea.
Oh man. So just to let you know, so as we're populating, since the base is here, we just populate around the ring once, and then we're out of tiles. So we wouldn't be able to populate this way or
Can't
that
keep
way. again.
running?
No, you can only go in a square.
All right. So at least the shooty bush.
Yeah, the shooty bush,
doesn't
the
see
shooty
me.
thing will protect you, and then the knight, however, is gonna
Gotta come at me. There was a
Knight either way.
Let's
So
see.
can you walk over chests?
You cannot.
Okay, so you
He
always have
runs
to walk
over.
around chests.
Now you get to roll a defense die,
I get to roll 2 defense
2 defense
die.
dice to see if you block the
He's got
damage.
special shield.
Nothing. So you take a full shield of damage.
Oh.
Bling, bling.
Oh.
Done.
Yeah.
That's
Merlin's not a fighter.
That's kind of rough.
yeah,
not a fighter.
Sword versus sorcery. It's not really working. All right. Author Rex, what happens next?
I'm gonna go down here.
1, 2. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, you found the water shrine for me,
Whoa.
nice and close to the fire
Very
shrine.
nice. Very nice.
And then we're going to put some bushes there. And as you can see, I'm running out of bushes down here, so I'm going to go over here.
Snag some
And if I had run out of bushes, I'll just take it from a board that doesn't matter.
Here's the
I'll take
3.
3 of the water, and then 2 knights to deal with.
It's
Now
nice.
here's a question.
Good night.
Since there's treasure on the board and I have a magnet,
Oh no! So the relics you have to
Okay.
spend an action like a chest to actually take the relic.
there's
It's a
the
good question though. That would have been gross.
And then just take a run.
That's
So
just
you
basically
got-
victory.
You did one of your movements.
Yes, it's one movement
that
under
was
here.
that was one of the steps.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I
have
can't
one- you have one
go through
square
the
left.
tree. No, I've still got
You
2
got
squares.
2 squares.
Right.
So I got to go this way because I can't get past that
No, you
tree.
don't.
Unless you
Correct.
hack the
Because you,
one.
you
hack the
started.
bush.
You ended next to the book.
Yeah,
To
see
the
it.
treasure
Yeah,
chest.
1,
You started here.
Oh, sorry, up there.
1, 2,
1,
2,
2.
and you could go wherever you want.
and where's these guys?
They're-
He can't run.
They right now they
here,
currently
1,
can't get to you, but if you hack those bushes, then they can't. Then they can get to you.
Okay, I go here.
Mm-hmm.
And that was my 3, and now I'm gonna hack some bushes.
Yeah, bushes that are safe to hack because they can't get to you then. Smart. So all you're really doing, you immediately hack the bushes, but you're just rolling to see if you get loot from them.
Give me some loots.
There it is. That's all you
Boink.
needed.
Zoop.
So you
So
grab a
2
couple
litters?
of litters. And you get whatever they are.
I get 2 bombs.
2 bombs.
Oh,
That's so
wow.
disgusting.
Well, he's got the magnet. They just go right to it.
That's right.
And suck them up.
Wow. Arthur's just
Fear my Excalibur.
you're magnetizing.
And
No.
that would be
That's it.
1.
2 to move there,
No.
3 to hack.
Yep.
All right.
No, it was.
No, because it took you
1,
2,
2,
3, and then you had to
3.
move 1 more.
Yes, it did.
So, in a perfect world now, I would run over there to hack those knights, and then take their loot. But as soon as the loot drops, oh no, it only activates on your turn.
Yep.
That's right. I'm gonna try it. I'm getting brave, folks.
On
1, 2,
my
3.
turn.
Oh crap, no, because I'll have to do 1 swing and then I'll be in trouble. I won't be able to capture the loot. That's not a good idea. I'm not going there. Instead, we're gonna go this route. We're gonna go. I was here, so I'm gonna go 1. Populate the board, and then make a more informed decision. I'm gonna steal from this ram
Yeah.
over here. Depopulation station. There's a mimic. There's a lot of mimics. This is a heavy board. So 1, and then I'm gonna go. Oof. I'm gonna hack. Okay, that's what we want. So there's the tree gone, and the mimic dead, and I didn't get a loot.
No loot.
No loot. God, it's not what I wanted. Boy, I'm
You-
fighting it
you-
hard here, aren't
You're
I?
not shopping very well.
You
Not
have
at
the,
all.
You have the worst loot drop.
I'm pretty bad, guys. And so I'm not going to take too much damage. I'm just going to eat it. I'm going to go for the damage route to an end right there.
See if you can tough it out.
I'm going to tough it out. I'm just going to grab that and run. I'm grail hunting, folks.
So you get 1 die to roll for defense.
So yeah, so now what's going to happen is the mimic's going to run.
Can get you.
Can't get to me, so
But
it's going to sit and
the
relax.
plant's gonna shoot.
The plant's going to turn, pop me 1 on the face, which I take.
Oh.
So I turn it over to a cracked shield, which I'm not worried about because my special is on my next turn. I heal
You're
it.
back.
Done.
All right.
I am the healer. The toe in the
So,
party line.
Let's
Doo-doo-doo.
try to fight out this knight here. And
Nice.
yes,
Oh my
there
God,
we
well
go.
Got
shot,
loots
sir.
and a
Get that
double
loot.
smack.
Give me those big loots. 2 big loots.
Oh, it's a delicious
Oh.
combination.
Oh,
You're gonna
it's
get
so
a key.
good.
I can smell it now.
I did not get a key. I'm having a hard. I'm like, do I
Did
want to
Did
heal?
you get more potions?
I got a potion, but I also got a blue gem.
Ooh.
And I think I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna ride. So I'm gonna take
You
that
gotta let
blue
roll.
gem.
Done. So this is done, and there
So
you
both
go.
cards.
Both cards. There we go.
Sick. Yeah, you're going for the race.
All right. So then,
Action 2.
action 2.
Ba-ba-da,
What
ba-ba-da.
do I do? Let me think.
If you leave that square, the treasure goes away.
Yes, but also if I end on this square, I have another knight to deal with, and I don't really want. I guess I
Oh
could.
yeah, there's a knight. Oh yeah, no, he's gone now.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
gone.
the knight.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I see. You're thinking about picking up the treasure and jumping back on that land.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I have the shield. I'm gonna trust my luck. I'm gonna go 1. I'm gonna
Yeah.
pick this up. 2, 3. Repopulate this mimic,
Dun, 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 dun. Try and take him out.
and then try to take out this mimic.
Do it. Merlin's just grinding diamonds.
Ooh.
You did it.
did it.
And I got it again. And two small loots.
You're just pilfering through everything.
Give me that potion. I'm gonna take that potion.
Nice.
Instead?
So he heals 1/2.
1/2.
Yeah, so yeah, one health.
Yes. Instead, I could have continued to grind the
So now at the end of the
diamonds.
turn, this guy's like, I'm gonna come and kick your bum, doo-da,
Yeah.
doo-da.
And,
so
1 dice.
2 dice.
2 dice,
Oh,
'cause
that's
he's
right,
got the
there's
royal
shield.
shield.
And you got it.
No,
No,
I
shield.
didn't.
That's a
Oh.
loot.
So now you take
Oh.
out crack. Oh man.
Ooh.
Merlin's a beep-de-dee.
I have the
He's getting
shield.
low.
I
He's
just
getting
don't know
low.
how to use it.
Oh, you're not a warrior.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of warriors, let's watch this mess from taking effect.
So,
So you'll have to go beside it, and then you have to spend an action to pick it up if you want.
right. So if I go here, bloop, take an action to pick one up,
Mm-hmm.
and then take an action to swing.
Yep. And you can take out these guys here if you'd like, if you can,
I'd like to.
if you so dare.
I do like to.
Here we go. Dun 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 dun.
Nope.
But the sad thing is you still take the bush out, and you get the loot from the litter from the
Get a
bush.
small loot from the bush.
No, you get the litter.
Oh, litter. That's
So you get a litter from the bush, which gets you a.
health potion.
Blum, 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 blum. But it's too bad that it came in that order because now this guy's going to go. And the good news is his activation means he moves right within to hit you.
Yeah.
But that means this guy is blocked from hitting you, so you're
Yep.
actually kind of safe.
That's
But that
wise.
person, so you get to roll a defense die now, and if not, take the damage.
I get to roll twice.
Yeah, a reroll. Then you got it again. Arthur, Rex, defender of all that is just. Thank you. First thing I'm going to do is pick this up, part of my grail hunt. And then the second thing I'm going to do is 1, 2, populate.
Womp.
Ooh, the big
key. Dun, 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 dun.
Wow. And so third is going to end here.
So here is
A rock.
one
And a rock. And a rock.
The rock is a pain in the butt.
Shall we
We've got a knight.
maybe up in the corner up there get those other
Yeah, we'll
rocks?
just grab some bushes and stuff
from
here
that
too.
one.
And then we'll grab some rocks up here because our computer is kind of weak, can't handle too much. Well, that's a pretty interesting setup for the big key. Not sure. And there's the big key. So we actually put 3 big keys down because we could all get the big key.
Oh, the
So
big key's
can-
only one tile.
And whoever
If
gets.
you have to take you do have to take an action to pick up a big
Yeah,
key.
the big
so
key.
You can't just magnet it.
So that was 1, 2 there. I'm
Yeah,
actually
I
going
can't just walk
to.
in.
Yeah,
Suck up
right.
all the
I'm going to
things.
take my second action to hack that, just to hack the bush and see if I
You
get a
just
loot
hack
from
the
it.
bush?
No
Look
loot.
at that.
And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and end my turn here.
And do they?
Well, you end the turn, and there's a knight.
Yep, he's coming at me. But I healed at the beginning. I should have healed at the beginning. Yeah, so the knight's
you,
going to come.
didn't take your litter from your bush.
Oh,
Oh, you
no, I
didn't
didn't.
get
I
it.
didn't
You
roll
didn't
a
get
gem.
I didn't take the litter.
I didn't
oh.
roll
You
a
gotta
gem.
roll a gem.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to roll my defense against this knight, and I
And
get
you
it.
got it.
You know, the only one that can defend against
Who's
knight.
the other knight?
Hello, honey. How are you? As we're
Does
fighting.
this knight come over?
Nope, this knight. Oh, I guess he would, because it's a new activation on my turn.
Yeah.
I'm such a fool. Oh, that's a
No.
whole
Ka-choom.
shield of damage.
All right.
But that's okay. That's my turn.
That's
He
your
would.
turn.
All right.
Come on, Merlin.
Good night. Night.
That's right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
yeah,
Oh, yes,
yes.
yes.
Yes,
Perfect.
nice.
Yeah.
Well
Take
done.
him down.
And
No,
give me
and
that. Give me those big loots.
Two big-
Captain Sift. This is
Yes.
so good.
Yes. Luck is on my side.
got
I will
five.
take that 2 small keys, but there's a small key there for me.
Blip, blip.
That's really good considering there's a chest there.
And
One.
just I'll 1, 2, 3. I'll just move to this side to continue my movement.
Make
use
your
it
way
all,
over there to try and.
then flip
Oh, no,
that.
no. So here's the thing. You actually have to be in front of the chest.
Oh, you
to
actually
open
I
it.
get
do.
to the
Yeah.
front of it.
Oh, I did not
So
know
the key's
that.
still there, and you're going to spend a little extra time getting it, but it could be worth it.
And then
'cause
I will, my third, I will just hack that bush.
hack the bush. Might as well.
You could run around the bush.
I did not get any litter,
so
but
that's it for your action.
yeah.
So next turn you'll get that chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good for you.
So here I am. see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Look at this guy mathing it out.
1,
He must have put on the X button and turned on the map to
Yep.
see where he's
1,
going.
2, 3, 4.
The overlay.
Yeah.
It's like Champions of Norath. Just.
How far can I get?
So does it feel like an
Okay.
old school 16-bit hacker?
Oh, it does.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's nobody on there. That
9.
bush repopulates.
Yeah,
when
that
you-
bush
Oh, that's right.
repopulates.
The bush is populated. So go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then just take the bush out for some loot, some litter. You're littering. Litter you achieved.
There you go.
Yeah, so grab a litter and enjoy.
And I got a green gem.
And it drops here and goes right into your stash because you have the
And
magnet.
That knight cannot get to you.
That knight cannot get to you,
What
so your
knight?
turn is done.
There's no knight on
So
my
my
board.
first turn is going to be basically, my turn is pretty much just to be hacking these guys apart. So come on, double sword, loot. Okay, let's try it again. Come on, double sword, loot. I'm going to take that double sword.
Kill one of them at least.
And then, come on, no. You know what I'm going to do? 1, 2, end my turn there.
And then you get attacked.
Oh, yes, I do.
If you forgot to heal, so.
I did heal, but it doesn't matter because he just rocked me again.
Yup.
Dum, dum, dum.
I'm gonna tank this night out. I'm tanking him out.
1, 2.
Dun, 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 dun.
Treasure.
Power gauntlet.
So the
Wow.
power gauntlet is great because now you don't have to worry about walking around this anymore. You just go through it and take the rocks off. You crush them with the power gauntlet.
All right.
That speeds things up for you, my friend. So that's your second action.
Yes.
And you are rocking
first-
with money right now.
Oh
Key.
yeah, 10. Oh
Yep,
yeah,
key's
key's
gone.
gone.
But now the first thing you do when you get a power gauntlet is you punch the
15.
rock. Come on. Everybody knows you punch the rock.
I think I might punch a rock. Just because I can. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Just remove the
And
rocks.
get ready to.
Just for fun.
Yeah, just
Cool.
for funsies.
All right, you're back up, Rex.
Oh no!
Don't you wish you had the power glove? You could just crunch right through that key.
I would. I just smash my way to it. Okay. So I got to go 1, 2, 3, 1.
Uh-oh.
And now I'm going to attack.
You know what you could do? You could actually hack the bush from there.
Okay,
As a second
that's
action,
right.
and then your third action could be to run or whatever you wanted to do.
So I can go 1, 2, 3.
Just hack the bush from there, and then give you some maneuverability still. But I think either way, it's the same result because he's still going to follow you wherever you go.
And zoom.
Oh, the bomb! Wow, I did totally forgot about that bomb. So you drop it right here and take out all of this. So that
yeah.
automatically goes.
Everything, even the bushes in.
Yeah, you're gonna hit the whole thing.
All
Okay,
the
so
bushes.
roll away, see what you get.
And see if I get any loots from the bushes as well as
Enough
the knight.
damage.
Forgot about that bomb. So you just need to roll two to get it.
I need to get 2 strikes to take out the knights.
Well, that's like 4 potentially.
Reroll that. That's cocked, I would say.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I would-
matter.
die.
It only took 2.
But see.
Well,
if
you can get loot.
live.
That's true.
That's a cock die for sure.
Nope.
No, but you did wipe everything out. So
Does
good.
it destroy
And now you
the-
got 3 movement left
Do
to get in
bombs
front of the
destroy
tree.
rocks too?
No,
1, 2, 3.
they should. They should.
They
That could be
should.
an errata. It should.
And
Yeah.
that's where I have
We'll have a
to-
design
In my
section on it.
turn.
If you kick the Kickstarter and you're watching this video, tell us what you think. Should the bomb destroy the rocks?
It's a good question.
That's a good question.
I would say no.
Yeah? What would you say?
I would say yeah, like that's in the spirit.
So we have a yes and a no.
I say
you
no
decide.
for this logic. That takes away some of the cool things about the power glove.
Yeah.
And you can't attack rocks with normal attacks, which is all a bomb is it's multiple normal attacks simultaneously on everyone in the area effect.
I like the way this guy thinks.
Yeah, look at the balance of it.
So
Alright.
first thing I'm going to do,
Order.
is pick this up in case I have to run.
Doo-doo-doo.
Oh.
Ooh,
Second thing
2,
I'm going
3.
to do is hack this guy to death. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
finally.
So double hit for that one,
And a loot.
gem for that one. Things are looking up. No
You
more
get
mill
your
house for
first
me.
loot.
My first big loot, which is a big, delicious blue gem. And so that was 2.
Juicy,
And then I'm
juicy
going to go.
So 1 action left.
Oh, yeah.
One action.
1 to pick up the gem. 2, 3.
Doesn't repopulate.
You did not grab your.
Oh, I'm not going that way. Yeah, I grabbed the gem.
Oh, did
Sorry, I was here.
Yeah,
1,
you got it.
pick up the gem.
Yeah. 2, 3.
I'm actually not going to go that way. I've changed my mind.
You don't want the big key?
I don't want the big key. Gosh, I don't know where to go. I'm kind of trapped.
Here, man.
Actually, you know what? I healed. That's right. You know what? I'm actually not going to pick up the blue gem. It's not sufficient for me to get into the race when I know you've got a bajillion points. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3 for my last action.
And running away.
I'm going north.
All right.
Did you get a key, luckily, or not?
No.
Oh, man.
Well,
Third
I know where I'm going now.
No, 1.
When we populate some hedges and things. That's what I was going north for, to try and pull that up. So good. The race is hot.
It is.
And then we'll put the wind shrine is ready to populate. Oh, this is a doozy.
It is. It's a good thing you don't have a bomb to clear out all those bushes.
Yeah. I'm just going to stop there.
Perfect.
I will try to get some litter.
Litter it.
Get in on this.
Merlin's littering.
Actually,
Litter loot.
no. I'm going to...
That changes the pace of the game entirely.
It does.
Having
I'm already out of, like, the other ones are really far away. Why even try to pick up the relics?
That's right, you're treasure
I did
running.
1.
You
I'm
can't
gonna
move- yeah.
2.
Oh, he's going for the
repopulate.
grind.
Conk.
And the rocks you don't care about because you can crunch through them no problem.
Yeah.
And there's a hedge.
And
Let's
there
take it
we
from here.
go.
There you go.
So that's 1, 2.
3 on the rocks. Or no, if you don't
No.
crunch the rock, you keep the mimic.
Well, the mimic can go around anyways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll crunch rock just for the funs of it.
Oh, looks like we've got a malfunctioning
All right,
prototype.
and,
Glitch.
so second
It's a
action.
glitch. It actually looks like a
Second
glitch.
action, Let's attack this this guy.
Oh, you defended
Ooh.
well.
I did defend well. And third, let's try it again.
Take him out.
Smash him.
Gems and things.
Oh.
Wow.
You blanked.
Wow.
Wow.
You screen blanked.
Your screen went blank. Yeah.
All right.
What are you
Yeah.
doing?
All right.
Roll the
Let's
cartridge,
defend
put it
against
back in.
this Black Knight. Oh no.
No, it's a whole damage to the Black Knight, and then the Mimic comes under you, and you roll defense against the Mimic now, 2 dice. If you don't roll this, you
Hey,
you
defended.
just barely defended.
You could have
the
had
Mimic
stuff
still
stolen.
takes one of your pieces. It just doesn't deal you the damage. You choose which one it's going to take,
Yeah.
and if you kill the Mimic next turn,
You get the piece back.
You get the piece
but no,
back.
he did he take it already? Since he didn't do damage?
no, it takes it no matter what.
Oh,
but this is the
wow.
damage that you're rolling against.
So you just defend damage. It
That's
still
right.
snags your
So
things.
yeah, so it eats your
Does he
items.
move away?
Nope,
or
he'll stay there
stay
forever now. You
Okay.
just have to kill him.
If you got extra mimics, I would even suggest put a mimic tile on top of the card that's
Well, that's a great idea. Boom, you've now been mimicked.
And
Time
I
is
am
licking at your
I
glove.
am so low on health now.
Yeah, you were like beep 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 beep.
Since he is getting close, since they are getting close to being hurt
Yes.
and unconscious, what's the problem if they go down?
So the moment you go down, you lose the rest of your turn,
Yeah.
and then on your next turn you get back up with half a health, and the monsters
half
won't
a
and the
health.
monsters don't activate that turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's
you're
it.
not
So it's
immediately
just an
attacked.
action
Yes.
economy time waster,
Okay.
which in this situation, since the race is pretty hot right now,
It's-
could be the difference between winning and losing the game.
Yeah, it is.
Now I have seen games happen where the Grail is within the grasp, and then someone just rocks the treasure, or like in this case, he's got some pretty good treasure. He could find the big chest and get a lot of loot and just score past the loot train. There's a lot of interesting paths here.
He has to find the big chest.
Or
first.
potentially could beat me to the
Do
Grail
have to find
race.
Huh?
Yeah, I do have to find it.
Yeah.
You just find the big
You could beat me to the Grail race too. It's on the
might.
way to you too.
Let's see.
We've only got 4 tiles left, and none of them are easy access
1,
for.
2, 3.
And one more.
You can
Or
magnet
one
my
more.
stuff.
Nope, I can't get there in time. 1, 2, 3 is only give me here. I could magnet it.
Well, you got one more movement after that.
No, I took.
Oh, you took a
stick
key? Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Don't you wish you had that power glove?
Yes. No, not really, because it would. Yeah, it would have been really good to have a long time ago.
Yeah.
But right now, I can't use it.
Yeah, Mimic's gonna steal your.
He is. And so I was like, I can't play with that. So
It's tough.
it is.
It's a simple little game, but the decisions are monumental.
1. And in my turn.
And then chill. All right, so I'm gonna go for the race. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, grab that gem to begin with. 2, 3, go back onto there and see Morge's knight.
So does it take an action to pick up one of these? So you snagged it here.
Yeah, it takes. Well, I snagged it last turn while,
that's right.
while I was fighting the knights.
The gems, you just have to move.
The gems you move over. I'm gonna try and kill this guy. Oh, I was supposed to heal at the beginning, which
And
is
you
good.
do.
I actually deal damage
And
and
you get
loot. Come on, bomb. Come on,
Big
bomb.
loot.
Bomb, 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 bomb.
Bomb!
Boom! And the bomb drops because I don't have the magnet, which sucks because that means you can come and steal it from me. If you can get there in time. And that's my turn.
All right.
I'll move over to
so
you.
do I
And
have
look
to
at
move
Grenadier
off
slowly
the mimic
healing up.
to hit the mimic?
That's correct.
Oh.
But that's not too bad because you could go here and then hack them both.
Wow. Oh, I don't have the power glove, so I can't move that way because right now the power glove's in the mimic.
That's right.
But I'm gonna take a step, and
It's almost like it was designed that way.
So the step is one action.
One action.
And the attack is another action.
Yeah.
And
So
then
you
you
get two
get
attacks.
I'm gonna actually
Might get two
step
attacks.
that way.
Perfect.
Yeah. Use
Take
that.
advantage of your
Two-
movement, right?
Two pieces of movement.
Oh, dude,
One more.
I'm actually
You
feeling
can do
bad
it.
here. Like this is
can
it
do
for you almost.
Smash him.
Yeah, you rocked everything.
Smash them
Smash them
both.
both.
So no loot,
No
but
loot.
you do get
I
your
do
power
get
glove
my
back.
power glove back.
Or does it drop where the mimic is?
No, he gets it back.
Okay.
It's too powerful for the mimic at that point.
Okay.
There will be rules that will upscale, and there's expansion content that will make things scarier. Like for example, there's an expansion where the chest you unlock is a mimic. Then you shuffle the tiles, and you have the stack like this, and you don't know which one's the mimic. So when you place it down, you don't know which.
Okay.
You could use a key and open it, and it's a mimic, right?
That's better than having an exploding chest. In
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Another great idea.
Yeah. That was.
The Kyle explosion.
You could say that I
We'll call it the K-bomb. We'll call it the K-bomb,
The K-bomb.
right?
Okay. So,
The race is very much on.
here where I is.
I can feel the grail. I can taste the water.
Let's see.
So I'm gonna populate this because
Put them in there.
you're gonna walk in.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I can't go through persons.
That's right. You can't steal my bomb.
Um,
Bomb.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you magnet my bomb. You mean human being.
And at that point, since you're there and I can't go
Yeah.
on diagonals, but that doesn't repopulate.
So you're kind of stuck there.
I am, but I'm not. I can.
You can walk back on. Oh, hold on a second. Let's go back here.
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
you
wait.
can still run past them
Run
because
past
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
But if you go back,
Blip,
those
blip.
knights are still there, so you could fight them next turn for loot.
I could loot them.
There's a ton of things you can do. I'm just gonna repopulate them now just in case.
But if I go there now, they're gonna
gonna
attack me
beat
twice.
you up.
And I don't like that. So I'm gonna stop and say, "Hey, Gwen, how's it going?
Not bad. Bye, honey. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for the prom
1,
present."
2, 3. I'll get you back later. And then 1, 2, 3. I don't even care. Come at me, bruh.
And now.
So
you
then
get
this thing
shot.
turns. Oh, I heal at the beginning, so I'm full health. And then the mimic's gonna jump on me. So I'll roll right now. I have nothing to give the mimic, so I'm gonna roll for the getting shot. I get shot.
Boom.
Then I roll for the mimic. It's cocked. And I take the damage.
Do, do, do.
That's fine. She's gonna tank it out. She heals.
Tanker.
It's so close. It's
It is so close.
You can go, Merlin.
Uh,
Do me a favor. Can you go hack some bushes for me and just hang out?
yeah. I don't know what to do here. This is
Too many options?
Well, if I repopulate the tile I'm on, I can't deal with both the mimic and the black knight on the same turn.
So if you repopulate, the rock will come back. Oh, it'll still come around.
Yeah. But those rocks
Yeah.
don't slow him down. Don't slow them down.
That's right. You might want to try and populate a new realm. The mimics are really doing you in. You need something like this.
I need to heal.
Oh yeah.
I do need to heal.
The beeping of your death bar was actually like.
So there is a chance that you could get a healing potion from
Through
all
litter.
those bushes.
I don't know if do the bushes drop healing potions?
They do.
They do.
They do.
See?
They do.
Right here. Litter drops some healing potions.
Oh, that is
That's tempting.
tempting actually. But I could try to get a healing potion from this bush right here and not head
This
towards
is true.
the relic.
That's right.
But
So-
Remember, that's only one, where if you go in there and you hack 2, it's
Or many.
2.
1, 2, 3.
And
I'm
hack
gonna
it
hack
too. So you
these.
just roll the dice and see which. Oh, looks
got
like
a
you got a
loot.
loot.
Yeah.
You get 2 loot because it's the same category. You get both of them, or 2 litters, I should say.
There's a.
How did the knight end up in the litter? I'm not sure that's what you're supposed to be able to put in your pocket.
But you also get the gem. Congrats.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. All right.
I knew that he was in there. I didn't.
What?
He was hiding in the bushes. A knight was hiding in the
I
bushes.
got another attack
So
though.
just to
No
let
one-
you know. Yeah, a knight was hiding in the bushes.
No one explained this to us.
All right. All right. All right. I see how it is. Come on. Come on. Come on.
You could probably get a. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now it's going to strike at you. And this could just be it for Merlin.
Could be.
Merlin totally
No,
defends.
you could totally change that. Oh, wait.
That's a defense roll.
That's right.
Yeah.
You
So
can
Merlin
see-
defends against the knight and ends the turn.
That's good. I guess it is my turn.
Arthur.
However,
Do you believe this?
we are running out of time. There's only 3 minutes left.
Okay, so we'll make it quick.
So, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, and throw a bomb.
Wow. That's everything. Just roll. Because it applies the damage to everything.
Yep.
So if you roll 1 hit, you've taken everything out. And you really rolled.
hit and
here's
looted.
yeah, so you get 2 loots, so you can actually take the loot from the mimics and these things. So you can get 3 loots. That's what you're getting.
the loot.
3 loots.
3 loots in a litter?
No, because you got 2. You got 2 of these things. So you're applying this to the mimic and to the plant.
Right.
Because that's better than
Oh, I
the
see.
litter,
You
right?
can't-
So just
that's
get
what you do.
because you
Okay.
got that, you get 3
3
loots.
small
now.
loots.
Just take 3 small loots.
And I got another bomb, and I got another key,
There's a bomb. There's a key and a.
and
A
a
gem.
gem.
So and they all go right to you because you have the magnet. Wow. Synergy.com.
And
That was
then,
1, 2, 3, 1, and then the bomb was. There you go.
No,
That's
yeah.
your action.
Because you threw the
That's
bomb
right.
as an action.
Yeah.
I threw
So,
the bombs
you're
action,
sitting
so
there.
I can move.
Now Guinevere's gonna go.
here.
No. So you're here and you went 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
1, 2, and then bomb for your third action. So you're just there.
Oh, this is my third action. Yep.
And I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hack these bushes, which I did. Grab a couple pieces of litter. Ah,
What'd you get?
I got a healing potion.
Healing potion.
Which I healed,
You
so there we
missed
go.
it by 1.
That's my turn.
It's your turn.
So,
Let's give Merlin one last shot, and then we'll probably have to
Yeah.
call the game.
so what's probably going to happen at this point is I'm going to grab this, make my way back here, and then I claim the
Come on.
grail.
Give me
Unless I
that.
bomb her on the way.
Which is a totally viable action.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so Merlin misses the first swing,
However,
and Merlin
Yeah.
kills the knight on the second swing.
Guinevere does have
And
a lot of health, so I don't think I'd be able to take her out with a single bomb.
then I'll just
That's right.
pick that up. And yeah.
Da-da-da.
So that is Super Camelot.
So to call
Yes.
it quick, how many points did you get?
I have 5, 8, 10, 15, 24.
Sounds like you got it on points.
Yep,
Yeah.
there you go.
Good job. Merlin
Yes.
won just by not dying.
Not dying,
With
not
a-
dying.
with
Although
a-
I don't think I could hit that 40. Like you pick up your third relic, and if we continued this,
You never know,
I
actually,
think-
because there's a lot of, because I would take 1, 2 actions, then third action. So, I mean, it takes a long time for me to get back there still. And
Yeah.
you can block me, you can do stuff.
I mean, but it's really hard for me to go and like actually try to collect points because I need
Health.
I need health.
You need
Well, thank you
help.
so much for showing off the game.
Thank you.
if-
This is a ton of fun.
yeah,
Yeah,
please
this
check
is
out
very
Tarzan.
fun.
Tarzan is just as fun as this.
Yes.
Tarzan's cooperative as opposed to competitive. Had a great time playing with you
And
guys.
again, they can find you on the con floor in Hall C.
Hall C, the
And
purple tables.
When people want to get this when you're not at a convention, where can they get this?
Right now it's Kickstarter / Tarzan, I think it is, or Lord of the Jungle. Camelot's also on Kickstarter under Catalyst. You can check out this game right now is going right down to the Catalyst booth. So you can check it out there. And otherwise, you can go to Lynnvander.com for more information as to where to find these games.